YouTube? What's going on? We're back with some more Outriders Worldslayer here for you. Running a solo Apocalypse Tier 24 Trials, the Plaza of the Worthy, and the final Arbiter boss battle. This is with our Shieldbeast armor Trickster build set. The damage is absolutely insane. Again, it's the last few times you'll see the build out. Go over it in detail. The God tier build video is still to come. So you guys like what you see here, please give the video a thumbs up, turn on those notifications, sub to the channel. Don't forget to check me on Twitch. I do live streaming there as well. Enjoy. Alright, so this is our retooled Trickster Shieldbeast build. You want Armor Pierce, Close Range Damage, Skill Life Leech for the weapon attributes. Mage's Rage, Anomaly Enhancement are mandatory. Again, the Mage's Rage is a 10% anomaly power bonus for every critical shot hit, stacking up to 4 times for 40% buff, and the Anomaly Enhancement receive a firepower boost equal to 40% of your anomaly power, and that's the crux of the whole build, converting our anomaly power into firepower through our twisted rounds. And I'm rolling Dark Sacrifice on this. I prefer it to be Fortress. So again, we've got some work to do on the weapons, but that's what you would want for that. 3-piece shield be set. Again, having your shield increases the anomaly power by 1%. The more shield we have, obviously, the anomaly power goes up, and then we convert that into firepower. And we just laid away this build, honestly. A lot of damage, So we've made the adjustment on our skills. We are now running the twisted rounds with Hunt the Prey, but I am now going to use Venator's Knife. It seems like those mods work a lot better, so we're trying to look for a lot of the Venator's Knife mods to keep us going, but the tier 3 ones that I have on here seem to be helping with survivability, which is key. I'm really kind of liking where this is going, so we'll see how it stacks up. We'll continue to build on it. Strong Twist mandatory. Again, increase the firepower of twisted rounds. This is a 20% on all the time. Perfect. The God roll attributes, you'd want the head, chest, and pants, so your shield be set for the anomaly power, close range, and cooldown reduction. That's what we want for all of these. We want to achieve the 55% global cooldown reduction. Almost there. So the more cooldown, the better off we'll be. The more we'll be able to spam our skills, which is great. So we're almost at that threshold there now. We've got we've got Dead Clock. Again, that's a 8% weapon damage bonus for every skill on cooldown, so that's perfect for us. The weapon damage bonus at 16% every time. We'll probably swap that out for more Venator's Knife mods. We'll see how it goes. But for now, Dead Clock, it's a great mod, worth having on there. Cut them deep. Again, running those tier 3 Venator's Knife mods. We'll run some tier 1, 2 for extra damage. Skull Piercer, not necessarily mandatory. Looking to swap that out again for, some of the distance ones, maybe a little bit more ricochet, and any of the damage powers. And there's anomaly power damage ones too that we're looking for the Venator's Knife. Stare into the barrel, not mandatory. Again, power simulation, Venator's Knife mods. Arms and Anomaly Echo, Arms of Anomaly would be a good one. Kingslayer also great option to have on there. Instant reload mandatory. Let's keep our twisted rounds up. Ammo bargain, I don't really necessarily need that. It's good to have on. We can swap that out for something a little bit more powerful. And then we got the trophy successful shots marked by the knife, make them drop energy orbs onto the ground. That mod right there is what's keeping me alive, I feel. Trophy is a great one to have on there. And then again, cut them deep for the extra damage. Again, see, leads seems to be working really well. And I believe there's also sharpness. Boomerang braids is doing its thing too. And I believe there's also sharpness that we want to have on there to increase the damage of the Venator's Knife mod. But again, it doesn't really matter. It's more for ad clear. Again, we just want to get as much anomaly power as we can on there as well. Instant reload mandatory. But again, looking for tier 3, tier 1 Venator's Knife mods that we can add on there. Boomerang blades is a great one. What goes around, we can swap that out again. Looking for Arms of Anomaly Echo would be nice to have on there as well. Power simulation. Again, sharpness for the Venator's Knife mod. I believe there's more ricochet ones we can have as well. We just try to utilize that as much as possible. Captain Hunter mandatory. Untamed power not necessarily needed, but it's a nice little bump. And emergency stance for survivability. Again, it's working out okay, but again, we can have What's another one that's good to have on there? You know, damage absorber, and oh yeah, self-medication would be good ones to have on there, but it seems to be working. Again, this is the adjustment I made. It seems like the Veteran's Knife is doing the trick, especially with the shield orb. I feel like that was the one that brought over the top. Skill tree, basically you just want to get these two here while popping the Venator's Knife, and the Hunt the Prey triggers a 50 and 50, 100% anomaly power bonus, and then triggering those as well triggers a 70% weapon damage you know, bonus as well. These are all close range anomaly power, you know, weapon damage. Trying to look for that no resistance against the fortified, take advantage of some of those you know, resistance piercing mods that we can add on to that as well. Pax tree node, I went bottom and then to the middle just because of the power overwhelming, converting the firepower into anomaly power when using an assault weapon, and that's what we're running the whole time there. I feel like that's a really great mod for the firepower, and then obviously anomaly power stacking up to 10% for landing critical shots, which ties in nicely with the Mage's Rage that we have on there for extra damage. So again, the Venator's Knife mod with the orb drops, I feel with the trophy is what seems to be giving me the survivability that I need to stay alive. Hopefully that's the case. We'll continue to run it. The Ascension Tree, we went to anomaly damage, anomaly power, weapon damage, and then we're going to go for close range damage, then we're going to go into cooldown reductions. Oh, good. Get an Arbiter here. These things with the Trickster, like solo bossing with the Trickster. It is something special.
Right back at you.
But this is where I feel the Trickster like shines. I think Beta had one too, the cancellation of the axe. I don't even know if I'll be able to do it here, but either way, there's the sheer damage is crazy with the Trickster.
Answering some call to join Father's army. How many of Enoch's
Hopefully I don't mess
creatures
this
are
up,
being
make
lured
myself
by
look
this
like a moron.
place? Called by Father. Shit. What if this is where all the big guys were on the move to?
Yeah, alright, I'll join you right after this, Raven. No, I thought I had that dodge. Come on, give me your head, give me your head, give me your head.
Yeah, whatever. It's time to die. If you have to wait here without
Couldn't get him out on the one cycle. Yes, yes.